let's talk about ascension and one of the skills on how to ascend. I'll often say our body is a roadmap. And what I mean by that is that when we have an emotional charge in our body, if there's something that triggers us, it is a way to get into balance by resolving the trigger and get peace. The political stuff that is going on is a perfect way for us to ascend. And there are fast ways to do it. So let me explain to you. A lot of the Republican Party, and the Democratic Party are very triggered by the immigrants, and triggered for different reasons. This is unbalanced dichotomies showing up in society that are held within individual belief systems, right? So some are like, oh, how could we let them live so horribly? And others are like, we're giving them all of our tax money to put into hotels. It's not even true, the tax money thing, you guys, because we print money out of thin air. It's not our tax money. They take our tax money just to take from us. It's a whole different story. And you can go into all that stuff too when you understand how to access your subconscious mind and heal the different dichotomies. I have a meditation that does this on the 60-minute free energy healing on the ascensionpsychology.com homepage. So I'm giving you a free tool to do this for self-mastery. But there's all kinds of different ways. We are all one. So if we have a trigger to something out there, it is because there is something in here that is out of balance. And when we heal ourselves and bring ourselves into balance, it's not giving up discernment. We're going to keep knowing right from wrong. But when we are imperfect in our subconscious mind, and if we have any greed or any lack or abandonment, betrayal, whatever it is that's our character defects, by working them out, we are ascending, and then we're changing the universal consciousness, right? All of our consciousness is plugged into a universal consciousness. And so sometimes it's a big, anyway, that's more. But a path to self-mastery is by paying attention to your triggers, healing what they are, so that you can co-create health. We are all carrying these wounds around as an energy frequency. It's why two people that get together create a different reality, right? So if I was hanging out with you versus hanging out with somebody else, our relationships would be different. You know, I might laugh more with somebody and fight more with somebody else and want to avoid somebody else, right? And it's all based on our energy signatures, which is created by the patterns and the programs in our subconscious mind. So if we're somebody that's constantly getting into some sort of an abusive relationship, what is it about me? What is my disowned part? That's the shadow work that I talk about, that's co-creating this reality, right? Maybe I was abused as a kid, and it's that part of me that's used to being bullied, right? That I keep getting bullied relationships out here. Well, I need to heal that in me so that I can co-create something else. That's that very common perpetrator-victim dynamic. And remember, you guys, our unconscious mind is programmed through stories, images, and repetition. And just about every story has a victim, a perpetrator, and a hero. And it creates a lot of drama, right? It's like literally called drama on TV. So all of these are things that we can work on, and you feel releases. It restores health, actually. When you get these stuck energies, these maladaptive programs out of your body and realign them with health and truth and light, you feel freer. It increases your intuition. Your health improves, your relationships improve, you're able to attract more money. It's amazing. Once you catch the bug of health and doing this work, you don't want to leave it. One of the things that blocks people is they have been trained to focus on the outside, right? Materialism, worried about retirement, it's a great excuse to like, oh, I'm so busy. I'm too busy to do that. But it's not going to get you what you need. Yogananda teaches that the most important thing for us to accomplish here on earth is to get in our connection with God. And I am telling you that it is through healing our maladaptive programs that we get to. The book, Urban Shaman, it's a Hawaiian method of healing. He talks about how the difference between a shaman and a guru wants to get to know God, and a shaman wants practical things to heal and winds up learning about God and knowing oneself as God through the process, where the guru wants to get to know God and learns how to heal. So all of this it's like a dichotomy, and it's just a different method to the same grand finale. But going through your emotions and your triggers is a deep way to health.